two very distinct portions about the United States government. That's the three branches of government, which you should have some insight. You all read that packet about the Constitution, so you understand who can do what. And we're also going to talk about how a bill becomes law.
So the Senate has more power than the House?
The senators would love to think they have more power. You're in Washington. You will note a distinct difference on the Senate side and the House side. Prior to 1804, how was the vice president determined, sir?
It was the losing candidate.
No, not the losing candidate. Reword that. Who got the second most votes, electoral votes, would become the vice president. Could you imagine?
Oh, that would not work well.
Could you think about that? Obama and McCain?
Ooh. Oh, that would have been bad.
Bush and Gore?
Yeah.
Bush and Harris is about what? The quality of the question. Is it direct? Is it seeking specific information, or is it just kind of general and vague? His demeanor. How does he present himself? This is for all of you. All right? Listen and learn from your classmates.
Hi, I'm Mike Hayes.
Mike, how are you?
I'm good.
Glad to hear it.
I was wondering about the governor's stimulus plan and how successful it was.
Good evening, Mr. Roberts. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. I'm Alexei Kessler. How does the government plan to reduce the number of corrupt officials in the Afghani government?
In Time magazine, there has been a report that as many as 50% of the officials in the Karzai government are perceived as being corrupt. Do you feel there's any validity to this question? If so, does the government plan to make changes? And how does that relate to the U.S.? Okay? Did everybody see where we're going with these things? Yeah. You need to look at your questions. You need to refine, define. Got it? You will only be as successful on the issues forum with your paper as you are with these questions. Now.
So, what are you looking forward to on the trip?
Meeting all the Congress people who get to work in the government. Yeah.
Do you have an idea of who you want to talk with based on who's on your itinerary?
We have 4 people that we all selected in our folder for the summer work based on their subcommittees for each of our topics. So we'll go see them, but then while we're in there, just basically anybody else who has to do with our topic, we'll go see and ask questions in our groups.
I'm also excited to meet everybody else, all the senators and congressmen and people. And I'm excited to learn a lot about the government and how it works.
It'd be cool if the president talked to us, but I don't find that happening.
To seeing the monument of Iwo Jima with all the soldiers.
Well, I'm interested in seeing everything, and but I'm more interested in talking to the senators and the representatives and all that.
Anybody in particular?
Well, I want to meet like McCain or Obama or something like that.
I'm looking forward to meeting all the senators and just asking them questions that maybe can help the U.S. become a better